welcome back. So it is Monday. So first things foremost, I went to the gym. I'm gonna try to apply, like, I did some videos on my phone, but now that I have a Dell laptop, it's just a lot of maintenance. But I'm gonna try this time to release it, see if I can like put it in my email, pretty much convert it some way somehow. Anyway, that's not the point of this video of today. So I do have things on my agenda to do today. I just realized I'm supposed to get a package to do a video about, but I'm gonna probably get it tomorrow because I totally like kind of missed it. And like, if they did print my PO box, I didn't go check my PO box at the time. I wasn't even thinking about it, but I also didn't have my PO box key either. So I'm gonna actually go check my email to see if the brand, like, I know they shipped it out, but if the brand, if the shipping tracking label says that it has been delivered. Speaking of next week, so I just wrote a to-do list, right? And and go on my notes. So I put week of August 29th. I've been doing this here or there, but yes, I do have my planner that I still use for this year to write down all the things and the stuff, and I may or may not write it in here, but anyway, so for this weekly vlog and stuff like that. But as you guys can see, this is what I have for today. You guys may not be able to see it. Read my Bible still. Oh, now you guys can see it. Read my Bible stillness meditation, which I'm about to do right now because I did not do it this morning because I was like, I want to get this gym workout. I prayed, and I left. Like, I did not stay to do that, so I'm gonna do that now. It says, what does that say? Oh, y'all, you will think I never used the camera in my life. This is better for you guys to see. Anyway, like I said, read my Bible stillness meditation, which I'm about to do. If you saw my last Sunday routine, that's what I did in my last one, so I'm gonna do that. Edit my Sunday reset routine. I did another one for this week, so that my goal is to have it up Wednesday. This is just a thing I need to do, well, like a program that I'm gonna check out. Just work on other YouTube related content, my analytics, etc. Always trying to see what's working good on my channel, and etc, etc. Things I'm moving to Wednesday. I put plans on IG, TikTok. There's one IG post that I had planned for this week, but I said not until Friday. There's some stuck on my nose, so I'm sorry. And then I said get those on Friday, if not a day after work next week. Today is actually Wednesday, so yesterday I'm gonna plug in a little bit of footage. It's not a lot of footage that I just put on my phone. Now I figured how to do it. But anyway, anyhow, so really quickly, I didn't really pull up the camera yesterday. Like I said, I was trying to enjoy the beach and stuff like that, and it kind of set me back a day because I didn't get to edit the self-care routine to go up for today. But it is neither here nor there. I did upload it. I just have to do minor things on my thumbnail and stuff like that, but I'm waiting for it to still process because I notice every time I upload 4K videos, it takes the longest to process on YouTube, whereas 1080 normally processes really quickly. So anyway, right now I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm hungry. I don't know, like, so today I've been really doing bad about showing you guys my meals, but another reason was because I had already filmed on this SD card, and this same SD card was still in my laptop to edit, so that's why I couldn't really show you guys, because I like to keep everything on the same SD card because it's just easier, because now if I have to transfer files to 2 SD cards, it doesn't work that way. Everything has to stay on the same SD card. So tomorrow maybe I'll try to get you guys some footage. We'll see. First of all, so I had a package from a brand, and you see, USPS got to do better because all the other packages that I had picked up in my PO box, they were, I think I had just been doing the ones that I was receiving notifications for, but that one I did not. That specific product I didn't receive a notification for. And then I did go to my PO box, I want to say last week, but I saw it, but I was like, they probably sent that back already, whatever it was, so I didn't think they had my package. Long story short, I went to go pick up something else, and they still had the package. So the package was this. I just hit myself in my water bottle. The package was these 2 things. So I tried this morning, the Dr. Botanicals lemon rescue butter. It's superfood all in one. You can use it as it's a multi-use balm. You can use it as a moisturizer and a, what do you call this? And a cleanser. Personally, I'm just going to be using it as a moisturizer and not a cleanser, but this is what it looks like. I do have a coupon code. If you want to see the Instagram post, I'll probably link it. To now that I figure out how to link photos and stuff from my phone, I'll link it up here. Go like it, because I'm trying to get back on my Instagram, even though like I have a, me and Instagram is like but I try to post on it and stay active, even though sometimes I'm not. And then this I haven't tried yet. It's a coffee superfood renewing facial exfoliator. I do like caffeine stuff because there's nothing I used before. It's vegan, cruelty free, 98.9 natural percent natural. Dermatology, I can never say that word. Yeah, it's tested by dermatologists, and gluten and wheat free. And then this brand is actually in England and London, so that's pretty cool. It was made in England and London. I was trying to read exactly. Oh, here's the use. Gently massage into wet skin after cleansing, rinse off with warm water. So yes, I guess it's just like a regular exfoliating scrub. So I've used exfoliating scrub already, so I mean, like, I'm not a person who does like gets free products and doesn't like to do review, but that was just like, I feel like a whole confusion in itself with USPS. And this is not the first time. One time I had a package, I went for it, and I said I'll come back another day. They never notified me that it was there. And I said I'll come back days later, and it was like, oh yeah, your package is here. I'm like you guys gotta get better. This is why I got USPS PO box notifications for a reason, so that I can be notified when my package gets there. And sometimes they just don't notify me. I don't like. Normally I'll get they'll give you like a weekly email like, oh, you have a package arriving soon, and maybe it's arriving Monday, whatever. But they didn't do any of that, so whatever. But yeah, those are the two products I got. Maybe I'll plug this in. I do have a coupon code for both. Like I said, I tried the lemon butter. I did like it. It was moisturizing, so that's a plus for me. Alright, so I'm going ahead using this Taylor Farms kit that I bought Sour Kit. Now, I generally don't like doing these kits because the lettuce tends to like rot faster, and which was the case with this. It was already like, even though it had been a few days, you know how the lettuce starts getting brown. But overall, I liked it. I got it from BJ's, but personally, that's why I opt out for not doing salads, unless like probably I go by the local salad spot by my gym, because at least, you know, the salads is made fresh right there and there, and it's not, I don't know how to explain it, but you guys know what I mean. Whereas like these packaged stuff, like, it's the same scenario, because even when you get salads they have to be fresh. You can tell, like, if they're brown, the lettuce just rots way too fast. But maybe I put a little bit too much dressing. I think this was an avocado ranch dressing, something like that. But it did taste good. It was different. Never tried it before, but it definitely tasted good. Okay, now it's Thursday, so I did a little bit of different things. So I started with some content that I want to film for TikTok. Now, TikTok, personally, I've been trying to be consistent on there. There's days where I'm super consistent, and there's days where I flop, so it goes back and forth. But definitely go follow me on TikTok. It's the same name, Natural as Abby together. I have it linked in my description box as well, because I'm definitely trying to grow in there. I know consistency is the goal, but sometimes I can just be really sort of like precise about how I want things. Now I'm showing you guys InShot. Now, if you never heard of InShot, it's probably my favorite thing to use personally. I just gotten comfortable with it, and I edit like my TikToks or my IG reels on there if I want to personalize it and chop down things. So as you guys can see, I'm kind of just trying to make the duration of each video the same set time seconds, so that one, it can be at least a minute or less. I try to always give from less than a minute. So even if it's 20 seconds, 30 seconds, just so that it's not too long. And I've noticed just in general, like shorts and reels, stuff like that, like people don't like to watch long stuff for whatever reason. So the best when I can, I try to make them as short as possible to the point. So this was like my August product empties video that I did. So yeah, I feel like I put a lot of thought into my TikTok more, and that's why it doesn't turn. But anyway, you save it after that. After you do the edits, what I like about it is you can actually do also YouTube videos on there as well and edit that as well. So it's not only for like TikTok and Instagram. You can make a lot of different stuff, posts and things of that nature. So it's really user friendly if you film on your phone. I know I'm not getting sponsored to shout them out, but I do like using InShot a lot. Okay, now I actually collabed with IMethod Beauty, so thanks for IMethod Beauty for collabing with me. Now, as you guys see, these are my eyebrows, sparse. I don't really have much eyebrows, they're fairly thin, and that's what I got. So I want to show you guys what my eyebrows are looking like. Now, generally I was very interested in this kit because I do like pomades, that's generally what I use, but this kit was a little different, which I liked. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. First thing that is in the kit is a sponge brush, and they also have the dual ended spoolie and angled brow brush, which the sponge brush was definitely something new that I've never tried before, so it was very interesting to try. And as you guys can see, I show you guys a spoolie, but I'm very much used to using this. I have owned like 3 of these, so those are generally what you get when you have a pomade. You always get the spoolie and the eyebrow brush. Okay, so next is the pomade. So I did get it in the shade brown, but it appears to be just a little black, but you make it work. Okay, and lastly I got stencils, which this was definitely different for me. I've never used stencils before. But pretty much, as you guys will see, I'm gonna test them out to see which one matches. They did also give me this pamphlet, so they have stencils from 1 to 5. I played around with it off camera because I didn't want to bore you guys, to see which one matches my eyebrows the most. So as you guys can see, you dip some of the pomade with the sponge brush and use a stencil as pretty much a guide to help you fill in your eyebrows. Now, I will say this, as you are watching, you're going to see that my eyebrows look super dark because I'm a person who's like heavy-handed with everything, and I try not to be, but I just am. So pro tip, and that I did not read until after, was use this sparingly, meaning don't dip a whole thing, use a little bit, because in the beginning, as you guys can see, like it was just fine here, but then I went with my eyebrow angle brush, which you'll see in a second, and then I kind of messed it up. But pretty much the goal is, as you guys can see, use this sponge brush, you fill in with the stencil to help you guide you, and then you just use your eyebrow brush, and you're just supposed to use a little bit to just fill up the sparse spaces, which I was supposed to do, and not go. This time I thought I took a little bit, but as you guys see, I just kept on dipping in it. It's in the pomade, and you see how it's super dark, it's super artificial looking, which I don't like my brows to look like that. So you guys will see that I do fix it, because I do have a technique when it comes to pomades where I fix my brows so if they look filled in, but they don't look like dramatic, if that makes sense. So just continue watching along. Now overall, I did like this brow kit. I love that they pretty much give everything for if you're a beginner to using eyebrow pomade, but also a beginner to like filling your eyebrows, because like, you know the saying like eyebrows are your sisters and not they're like cousins and not sisters. I definitely feel like that with my eyebrows. One eyebrow definitely has more hair than the other, so I try to make them look as identical as possible, but they're generally not identical. Now they do not provide you with concealer, so you use your concealer, and they do mention that if you want to use it for a more clean look. And I personally like to use concealer because I think that's when I get the most natural looking brows in my opinion, and it looks more concealed and it doesn't look like it's overly night. As you guys see I perfected it way better. It looks so much better. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, next subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And also thanks for watching.